So yeah, when I started a week ago season 2, I was very optimistic about where I would be in this position now, a year from then. And how do you think it went? I'm sorry? How do you think it went? Well, I guess like this. This video was brought to you by Patreon. Hey you, how's it going? My name is Ruby Bryce and welcome to a week ago. The final a week ago of season 2. Better make this a good one then. So today, I need to stop saying so. Right, today I've got a blood test. It's been a fasting blood test, so right now I am hungry. Yeah. But it's fine, because I'll be able to eat in less than an hour. So that's good. And then I'm staying here until later on and going home later on tonight. Just, it's easier than having to deal with public transport and stuff, and or a taxi, and just getting a lift home instead. Why wouldn't I go for that option? But anyway, let's go get a needle jabbed in my arm. Sadly not the needle I'm wanting right now, but a needle nonetheless. Had a fight with some lady who wanted to put a needle in my arm. She won. Now for the best bit. So now that that's out of the way, we're good. We are golden. Can't wait to get this thing off my arm. It's in the most inconvenient place. It's actually kind of funny, like, I got to the health centre just in time. I was walking down the corridor to be seated, and literally just as I was about to sit down, she was like, Ruby Bryce, and I was like, alright, cool, I won't sit down. Then she couldn't find a vein in my left arm, so she had to use my right arm, and yeah, I always have, like, I either have half an hour blood tests or 5-minute blood tests, and today was a 5-minute one, just about. Well, I'm glad I missed that whilst I was out. So, I've just finished, I need to stop saying so. I've just finished editing a week ago. I'm gonna watch the new Many a True Nerd Fallout 4 You Only Live Once video whilst it's exporting. And yeah, then maybe I've got some stuff I need to do in the bedroom, like that's just sorting out the stuff that I haven't been able to take to my own house yet. So I'm gonna do that after this is all done. As usual, I'm dealing with some very, very, very slow internet. So a week ago is not being uploaded today. Oh man, I tried, but it went up 1% in 15 minutes. I was like, this is, no. I even tried hotspotting it, but no, that just wasn't gonna work. So yeah, it's ironic, but penultimate a week ago, it's going live tomorrow. Yeah, so who's ready for their first shift in almost a week? Well, I'm knackered. I haven't had to get up at this time since Wednesday. I'm only doing today and tomorrow. That's gonna be fun. But I am doing a freelance on Friday, which I'm looking forward to. I haven't really done a freelance thing in a while, despite my best efforts, and yeah, it should be fun. I mean, I'll be taking you along with me on Friday, but I obviously don't know how much free time I'm gonna get to vlog that day, just because it's, you know, I'm being paid to work, and you know, I can have my camera with me, but it all depends. It all depends. Oh, stickers. Please don't kill my dragon. Hey, did you win a sticker in the Ruubez 10 live stream? Well, guess what we're doing? Finally. We're finally distributing the stickers. I never said when you'd get them.
You're honestly lucky you're not getting them in 2023, so...
Yeah, exactly. My sticker maker has been busy.
And I've had...
She has a job to do.
Yeah. I've got 2 jobs, actually. And a garden. I'm growing vegetables. Has Ruby shown you around my garden? She should.
No,
I'm very proud of it.
I think there should be a Beth takeover just to like tour the garden, given it's the last a week ago.
Let's wait until I've actually grown some food. Although I did have...
This is the last a week ago. How are you going to wait until you grow some...
Yeah.
So, several doodles and a couple of Sharpie stains later, we've done it. Yeah. I'm not entirely sure when we're sending them out, but it will be very soon. If you are expecting a sticker and you haven't checked your email since today, check your emails, there's an update. And there are some spares which I am planning on giving away to some Patreons, so if you fancy supporting me on Patreon, there's a link in the description. For as little as $1 a month, or £1 a month, or €1 a month, they do it differently now. You can support me financially, and you can support this channel. You can just feel a little bit happier that you've managed to help me create something. And believe me, with the things that I've got planned for post a week ago, there will be a lot of things to create. But I am working in the morning, and it's already pretty late. I've still got a lot of stuff to do, so yeah, I'm just gonna call it a night so I can just focus on that and go to bed as soon as I need to. So see you tomorrow. My taxis keep coming early. It's now 25 to 5. Taxi's already here, bloody hell. So I just got back from work. I've got a meeting in about 40 minutes and I haven't had breakfast yet, but I have had 2 coffees and half a bottle of Lucozade. So, yeah. I am very low on energy right now, which I think is kind of understandable. Yeah. But today was the first day at work where I felt confident enough to actually do my job whilst listening to music, which makes it a lot better for sure. You know, I wanted to be comfortable that listening to it wouldn't impact my performance negatively, and today I felt confident enough to do that, so I did, and lo and behold, it didn't impact me negatively. If anything, I'd say I was more productive, but yeah, can't complain. What I'm gonna do though is make a playlist specifically of songs that like don't require me to be in the right mood, without needing to, you know, skip tracks and stuff. So yeah, that's on my agenda before I go back to work on Sunday. That was possibly the shortest read meeting I've ever had, but, you know, because I've obviously got this job and things are going okay at the minute, there's not really much to talk about, so yeah. My day's free now. So apparently being free for the rest of the day means free to sleep. I fell asleep on the sofa. Ah yes, what a great day to observe a solar eclipse in Britain. And the sky's covered in clouds. For the most part. I don't even think there is an eclipse. Wasn't Eclipse written by Stephanie Meyer? Nice organised CDs. Missed it. Just listened to a really good podcast interview between Owen Jones and Paris Lees. I will leave a link in the corner. Do go and check it out. I very much recommend it. Paris Lees is an amazing, trailblazing representative of the trans community. Owen Jones is an amazing gay journalist. And yeah, just, you know, there are so many things I could say about Paris Lees. A lot of what I've tried to do has been because of seeing her, you know, online and then trying to emulate that. And, you know, what I wouldn't give for the opportunity to tell her to her face the importance that she has had in shaping the trans community and, you know, leading us into a spotlight in a good way, you know, as much as there has been a backlash against trans people recently. I'd take that and having representation from people such as Paris Lees and, you know, Abigail Thorne, who was much more recent but still is, you know, setting trends themselves. You know, I would take that over being, you know, invisible and not having these representatives. So yeah, go and check it out. Like I said, link in the corner. Right, tomorrow I am doing a freelance, so today I have just been preparing for that, you know. I've bagged up all my technical stuff, I've got my bag. I've had to buy a new microphone, which sadly won't arrive until tomorrow, which will be too late. But I needed a new microphone to go on top of my camera, and I'm just gonna have to use a compromising microphone. Compромicrophone in the meantime. So yeah, I hadn't even realised that I didn't have it because I was borrowing it off a friend and I completely forgot that I'd given it back. I was like, where is it? And they're like, oh, I've got it. I was like, oh, cool, yeah. So yeah, everything's all sorted. I've checked about COVID procedures that they've got going and everything should be fine. So yeah. Whew. But now we're gonna do an Ikoria draft because our good friend Alex and Fee are going to Gibraltar. Well, they're going home to Gibraltar soon, and this is kind of like a nice send-off, so yeah, let's draft some Ikoria. It's the first day since before lockdown began that I leave the house and I forget my vlogging camera. I just got back. Today has been crazy. It was a very productive filming session for sure. Very nice to be back behind the camera. The compromise mic seems to have worked so far. Nothing to suggest that it didn't, so that's good. Yeah, what can I say? It was warm, I got sweaty, I got a Subway, and I lost the adapter from my studio headphones, which is fun. It's a little gold thing about that big. Got no chance of getting it back. Let's start low-key. 2 days late. Been making magic decks today. I've made Selesnya, which is green white cats, Azorius flyers, which is blue white flyers. I've just put together this silver quill deck, which is literally just the black and white cards that I got from my Strixhaven packs. Like, not really much thought behind that one, just because the deck kind of makes itself by just being black and white in Strixhaven. Whether it's any good or not, you know, we'll find out whenever it gets played, but really my main creativity went behind the Selesnya and the Azorius, which will be fun. Apparently tomorrow is going to be the hottest day in Britain so far this year, and guess who's in work? Yay. Why am I always in work on like the hottest day of the year, with the exception of last year? Well then, last shift of a week ago. Let's do it. Yes, so we play tested the decks. I think both of them are really good. We made a couple of changes where we thought they were necessary and just had a couple of weaknesses and stuff, and yeah, it will be fun to retest them and see if it's made any difference. Yeah, I had a really, really nice day yesterday. Right now I'm absolutely bloody shattered. And I've just started getting a cough, and yeah, it's It's just annoying. Let's get this shift out of the way so I can end a week ago properly by not vlogging the rest of the day. Well, I've just got back from work, which means it's coffee time. Yeah. Also, it is really warm. Hence the tank top. I don't know what the word is, but yeah. Today was fine. You know, basically a mixture of some medium-sized orders, handful of really big ones, and some small ones. Banging. So right now, it is apparently the hottest day in the UK all year so far. And I figured, why stay inside on a day like this? So yeah, I am currently just, you know, sitting here playing some Animal Crossing, and fully intend to be out here as long as well, as long as it's warm. The sun would be a bonus though. Yeah, still trying to think of how to actually end a week ago properly. You know. But I guess we'll find out. But yeah, I mean, you will find out a week ago. So the sun's gone in, the clouds are out, my Switch is about to die, so I'm gonna move inside now. But it's been nice, you know. It is good for you, being in the sun, being outside, in fact. Just, I'll take that after a year of, you know, not. So yeah, who knows, maybe tomorrow, since I don't have to work on Mondays. Well, I do have to work on Mondays, but I'd have to work during the day. So yeah, who knows. Now, I'm not gonna say it's coming home, but is it coming home? So then, we have reached that time. Time for me to sign off from a week ago for the last time, at least in season 2. I started this series when we moved in here, the day before actually, but you know, I was there on the first day. I was here on the first day, and I still obviously had uni to finish. I was unemployed. I had absolutely zero money whatsoever. But what I did have was this vlogging camera, my editing skills, 3 fantastic housemates, and some level of optimism. Whilst I think it could have gone a lot better, it definitely could have gone a lot worse. There were highs, lows, some terrible lows, but the thing was, I put myself in a position to share those lows so that other people could see where I was at. And yeah, we've made it to the end. No more apologising because I, you know, decided to spend a day playing Magic or, you know, on the PS5, or even just away from the camera because I felt I needed it. No more staying up late on a Sunday or getting up really early on a Monday, with the exception of work, to wake up and edit, you know, frantically to try and meet a deadline that by the end of it didn't feel as though I was achieving what I could achieve and what I have previously achieved in the past. You know, with video engagement, you know, there was still video engagement, and I am grateful that those of you who stuck around to the end of this series did. I'm also aware that, you know, what I was making for the last year wasn't really what a lot of people signed up for. Yeah, I am very grateful for anyone who watched, shared, commented, liked, or even subscribed because of A Week Ago Season 2. So I think the only thing left to say is I'm gonna call that a week, a year, a series. If you enjoyed it, do all that generic YouTube stuff, like, share, comment, subscribe, etc, etc. As always, I have been Ruby Price, and you shall see me a week ago, but I won't be seeing you. Adios. Bye.